kids don't have emotions. Seriously.
Hello, my name's Josh, sometimes referred to as Don Quixote. And you are?
I'm Jared. People call me Jared.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Alright. So, the purpose of this interview was just to speak on how you influenced my life and just by how you live.
Okay.
You're one of the most confident, chill people that I know. And then when you moved in with me a couple years ago, I took some of that quality with me. And then now, today, I get to call myself sometimes Don Quixote. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions about like just how Jared became Jared. So I just want you to tell me, like in your own words, what's the definition of confidence?
I think confidence is being able to hold yourself up and being able to say what's on your mind without fear of what others think.
So were you always just confident and chill, like ever since you were just a little kid?
Definitely not. When I was younger, I definitely got picked on by everybody. And I still get picked on by everybody, but it's different now because when they pick on me, I don't care. I don't react to them. And I usually just move on. And I have made a bunch of friends. You are one of my good friends. And I don't know. I think now I'm more confident, definitely, than I used to be because of what happened to me in high school with kids picking on me, and I just got sick of it. And then I started working out, and it just led to good things.
Who would you like to talk about what happened in high school?
Well, I was like overweight, fat, so like kids made fun of me. And then one of these kids made a bet with me saying like I could never be in shape, and then I made the bet with them, and I made the bet with a bunch of other kids in my school, and they were supposed to owe me a lot of money if I was able to be like an athletic kid by the end of the summer. So I got a gym membership, and I started eating. I looked up a bunch of things on how to like eat healthy, what to eat, what not to eat, and I started applying it to my life, and it worked out, and now I'm pretty jacked.
Yeah.
And no one paid me any money. So I'm pretty pissed about it. It's okay.
You did gain a great physique though.
Thanks, man.
What is one specific moment in your life that forced you to be confident?
I don't know, man. Let me think. Just the latest moment
Just
that I can remember,
or
or the biggest
the
moment.
one that changed you completely.
Damn, that's a tough question. You didn't tell me what this interview was going to be about. I had no time to think about this. Just what's the most life-changing thing in my life? You know? I don't know, man. I think every day is kind of like changes my life in pretty much an equal amount, you know?
Okay.
There's no outliers in my life that fling it to one side. Everything's been kind of neutral and slowly been adjusting. Like I don't go from going to it on a straight path to a 90-degree path. I'll just curve over a small acute angle.
And that answer just shows me like how chill you are, and that was also something that I really picked up on was just how laid back and non-stressed you are. And I just want to know like how did that come about?
Well, I definitely had help being non-stressed with working out. I was definitely able to take out all of my anger into just working out, and that's pretty much it. And no, I don't know. I've just never really been an angry person. I've never really used to get angry at people. Even when I would get picked on as a child, I never like fought back or anything.
Yeah. Now, have you seen this change reflected me in my confidence and chillness ever since you moved into my house and then moved out?
Yeah, definitely. Well, when I moved in, I don't think you had any friends. And then when I moved out, apparently you got a bunch of friends. I saw like that I had something to do with it, but I didn't know what it was. But I'm glad that you made a bunch of new friends.
Yeah. What advice would you give your past self, when you were less confident and just less chill? What would you tell them?
I would tell them it gets better. Just keep going. And I don't think I need to tell myself that because I think I already knew that.
Okay. And finally, what's your tips for like people who aren't as confident now, who are older or even younger?
Just try and take a small step into a new world. Like talk to someone that you haven't talked to. And you might be really nervous. When I get nervous, my jaw locks and I kind of shake. But I kind of just go through it and I tell the person I'm talking to, I'm sorry, I'm just nervous. And they're understanding. People are all usually more understanding than everyone gives them credit for.
Okay. Alright, I think that's it.
Sweet.
Hey, so what's your name and your age?
My name is Ryan Just. I'm 18 years old.
Okay. So I just wanted to interview today for your thoughts about confidence and just how to like remain calm in stressful situations and how I changed and became Don Quixote.
Okay.
So first I want you to tell me your definition of confidence.
It's confidence just being comfortable with whatever you're doing. And like not having any like fears or anything about it. Or at least dealing with them in a like efficient manner.
And also, would you say that you were always this confident from this age, or was it just something that you grew?
I think it definitely comes with age and just experience. Like, I don't know, going through like high school and junior high, like kind of like everyone's, I feel like just trying to find themselves and stuff, and still are today, but at least have a better idea than like even just last year.
Yeah. Also, do you have any specific moments that helped you become confident or like significantly changed your idea on confidence?
Can't really think of any. Like, I think it just slowly
Over
came
time?
about, yeah.
Right. And did you notice these changes in me in confidence?
I would say so. I don't know if it's more you became confident or we just got closer, since we only really became friends. What, like senior year high school, like beginning, middle, senior year high school, and we just got closer. So I don't know if it was just confidence or more just comfortable with each other.
Okay. And also now the juice of the story. Prom weekend. That was the official birthday of Don Quixote. And what's your thoughts on the birth of Don Quixote?
Pretty fun time. A lot of fun times with Don. I don't think you really changed based off of it. I think it was more just like
Something like
a
that.
persona, a nickname for you.
Oh, yeah.
For fun, Josh.
Yeah.
Party Josh.
Also, and finally, any tips for people to become more confident in themselves?
Just like be insightful and like look inside yourself and just know who you are and what you are, I guess. Don't really pay attention to like, don't compare yourself to others, really just focus on yourself.
Okay. Alright, well, thank you for doing this interview.
No problem, anytime.
Alright, so what's your name and age?
Jared Montgomery, 19 years old.
19.
I just lied on camera.
Alright, so the purpose of the interview, I just wanted to like get your opinions on your confidence, how you became confident, and the creation of Don Quixote, and how you saw him become. So first question is what's your definition of confident?
Just being able to do what you want to do. Period. That's about it.
Were you always this confident?
Probably. I don't think there was like something that changed that like no specific moment in your life where it was like, alright. No, I don't really think so. I just always just did what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so from when we became friends, have you seen this shift in confidence in me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I think we first met in physics, right?
Yeah.
Physics, and then we had gym together
too,
also.
Yeah.
In physics, you were just quiet. Like, I wouldn't say like that you went through a complete change. Or maybe it's us becoming closer as friends that I like see the change, or maybe it's an absolute character shift. Like, I can't really be one to gauge that because, you know, like, I was only a part of your life through this process. So I don't know. It definitely had some effect.
Yeah.
But I don't know, to me, you're always Josh.
Also, any tips for people to become more confident?
Just do what you want to do. It's not easy. Like, people think that, like, being confident means that you're absolute and you have no fear and, like, everything comes easy, but it really doesn't ever for anyone. Like, even people that some might say are, like, the most confident ever, like, they feel the same things you do. They just do things despite that.
Yeah.
Despite those feelings. I think that's really important to the whole thing. At least that's my personal philosophy on it.
Oh, okay, well, thank you for taking your time interviewing me.
Of course, it was a pleasure.